How do they build one of the world's most luxurious bulletproof cars? If you're more than slightly rich, then there's only one way to travel: in the back seat of one of the most luxurious cars ever built. Of course, this level of luxury takes some serious engineering. So, how do they do it? For the last word in automotive sophistication, you come to Crewe in the northwest of England. Since 1946, the hard-working people of Crewe have been bringing a lot of British glamour into the world. This is the home of the Bentley motor car. Race car enthusiast W.O. Bentley built his first automobile in 1919. And for the past 80 years, Bentley has been the popular choice of movie stars, royalty, and business tycoons. In an era when even prestige cars are turned out by mechanized workers at a rate of 1,000 a day, the majority of every one of the 10,000 Bentleys produced a year are painstakingly assembled by hand. It takes 3,500 workers 560 hours to build the flagship Bentley Arnage. Moving along the 90 assembly stations, each car is pieced together by hand from over 6,000 components. But the workers of Bentley are up against competition capable of inhuman accuracy. So attention to detail is like a religion here. Every single component, from body panels to door handles, is filed on computer and tracked through each stage of the assembly. Computer-assisted guns give human welders superhuman powers of accuracy to position the 6,500 spot welds needed to create a seamless body. The Bentley's awesome 6.75-liter, 500 horsepower, 8-cylinder engine is still hand-assembled by a team of 18 people. It's enough to propel 3 tons from 0 to 60 in just 5.5 seconds. And it gives the Bentley an entirely unnecessary top speed of 170 miles per hour. Repetitive jobs like gluing might be done by mindless robots, but all of the assembly is done lovingly by humans to an accuracy within 1,000th of an inch. After the cars are assembled, highly trained technicians inspect each car, using their eyes and fingers to detect even the smallest dents or imperfections in the bodywork. The finished product is so good, the Queen of England has 2 Bentleys of her own. But it takes more than good looks and power to make a car fit for a king. The most discerning buyers are used to having things their way, and Bentley is only too happy to oblige. David heads up the department dedicated to catering to their every whim.
We're all about personalisation. Whatever the customer wants is what we try to deliver, as long as it's within the brand values of Bentley.
Bentley even employs a team of custom cabinet makers who happily carve up your favorite piece of wood into inlays and dashboards. The team has even built custom drink holders and wood trim out of trees from their owners' estates. It takes 80 craftsmen 13 days just to produce the 6.2 square meters of wood interior for the car, which is very nice to look at, but a royal backside demands regal levels of comfort, and the creator of this plush interior is the coach trimmer, or upholsterer. It takes 53 square feet of leather to make the interior of a Bentley, and each piece has to be pristine. Even something as slight as a scratch will cause the fabric to be rejected. A machine armed with a razor-sharp blade follows the computer-generated pattern to cut the leather into 400 pieces. And of course, every item has to be hand-stitched, from the seats to the door covers to the logo. You wouldn't want the chauffeur to chafe his hands either, So the coach trimmer takes 15 hours to create each steering wheel.
We have a list of 4,000 individual customer features that we've delivered over the last 10 years. And that ranges from painting a car in the favourite colour of the woman's dress, packaging vanity cases, perfume, secret compartments to put handguns in.
The problem for a lot of Bentley owners is that if you're rich enough to own one, you're going to attract a certain amount of unwelcomed attention. So for total peace of mind, Bentley can turn your car into a tank. By adding 3-inch thick polycarbonate backed glass and integrating hardened steel plates into the bodywork at the beginning of assembly, they can make the car immune to all sorts of weaponry. So without a care in the world, you can sit back on the leather, rest your champagne on the mahogany, and wave at the people who have to worry about silly things like mortgages and phone bills. The on-the-road price for a Bentley Arnage is a staggering $225,000. And with all of the extras and add-ons, the price could double, making this one of the world's most expensive vehicles.